What's up everyone, and welcome back to another new comic book day previews video. I'm your host ARCOMICS, and in today's episode I'm going to be going over all the latest releases for new comic book day, December 1st, 2021, the first new comic book day of the month of December, and I can't believe we are almost at the end of the year already. This year has flown by. So in today's episode I'm going to be going over all the new releases, variant covers, first appearances, and any sort of important info that's going to help you decide which issues you're going to be picking up this week. But before I get started off on these new books, if you are new to the channel, I drop weekly comic book content that's going to keep you up to date on all of the latest releases. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content. You won't regret it. And now, without further ado, let's talk about these new comics. So I hope you all are having a fantastic day so far today. If you haven't already seen my latest video from last week's new comic book day, I'm going to be linking it down low in the description. So after this video, make sure you go check that one out. And if you haven't seen it, be sure to stick around to the very end because that's when I talk about my latest giveaway. Now, as far as this week goes, I've got all the publishers listed down below in different chapters. If you want to skip around, see which ones you're really interested in, it's down low in the description. And also, some of these books I'm going to be talking about today probably aren't going to be coming out. There have been a ton of delays lately. Diamond's still getting everything together, and honestly, even my shop, besides Diamond, they've been getting shorted on some Marvel and DC books too. So once it gets a little bit closer to new comic book day, just check with your LCS to see which ones are actually going to be showing up on their doorstep. So to kick this list off first, I'm going to be going over AWA Upshot, and they've got one brand new banger coming out, and I cannot wait to read it. We've got Hotel, Volume 2, Issue Number 1. That first series was phenomenal. John Lees did a great job on it. For you horror fans, it's an absolute must-read. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Deodato variant. Moving on, we've got AFTERSHOCK, and they've got one brand new series coming out as well. It's Maniac of New York, The Bronx is Burning. Issue Number 1, this is Volume 2 of that. This one has 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Ryan Brown variant, and now finally a Christopher Bust variant B. This series, I'm probably going to pick it up. I thought the first one was alright. I wanted a lot more info, and I didn't think it was going to be extended for a second volume, so I might have to go back and reread it and then move on to this one. But moving on from there, we've got Camp PC, The Dragon Incident, Issue Number 4, and this one only has a cover A. Next up, I've got Archie Comics, and the first one today is a brand new story. We've got Archie Christmas Spectacular, Issue Number 1, and this one only has a cover A. Moving on from there, we've got Archie Showcase Digest, Issue Number 6, Archie's Christmas Stocking, and this one only has a cover A as well. Next up, I've got Bad Idea Comics, and they've got one brand new series and a one-shot coming out. The first one's Odin's Eye, Issue Number 1. This is the brand new series, and this one only has a cover A. Moving on from there, we've got Refuse X, Last Resort. This is a one-shot, and same thing, this one only has a cover A as well. If you've kept up with all of the Bad Idea Comics, let me know what you think about it down low, because I've talked about it before. None of the shops in my area get Bad Idea books, and the ones I have read were actually awesome, so I would like to read these too. Moving on, we've got Mad Cave Studios, and the first one today is Knights of the Golden Sun, Issue Number 14, and this is cover A, the main cover for it. Followed up with that, we've got a brand new series. It's called The Last Session, Issue Number 1, and same thing, this one only has a cover A as well. Moving on to the next publisher, we've got Titan Comics, and the first one from them is Blade Runner 2029, Issue Number 10. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Mead variant, and now finally a cover C Karanfa variant. The only other one they've got this week is the start of a brand new arc. We've got Horizon Zero Dawn, Liberation, Issue Number 4. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Alloy Concept Art variant, and now finally a cover C Talabao variant. Moving on, we've got Oni Press, and the first one today is Rick and Morty, Rick's New Hat, Issue Number 5. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Stern variant. Continuing on, we have Dirtbag Rapture, Issue Number 3, and this one only has a cover A. Those are the only two from Oni Press, so moving on to Scout Comics, they've got one brand new series coming out, and it's A King's Vengeance, Issue Number 1, and this one only has a cover A. Next up, I've got Ablaze, and they've got one brand new series coming out as well. It's Animal Castle, Issue Number 1. This one features 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Felix Dillette, Miss Bangalore and Kids variant, and now finally a 1 in 30 Miss Bangalore and Kids line art incentive variant. So if you are new to this segment, usually when there's a lot of covers like that, I only go over cover A and some of the other ones that I really like, but be sure to check out the other ones online because a lot of times there's a lot of other really awesome ones too. Moving on to Vault Comics next, the first one today is The Blue Flame, Issue Number 6, and this one only has a cover A. So followed up with that, we've got World of Darkness, Crimson Thaw, Issue Number 3. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Hickson variant. The final one from Vault is a brand new series. We've got Lunar Room, Issue Number 1. This one has 7 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Howl variant, and now finally a 1 in 5 incentive variant. Continuing on to Zenoscope, we've got Myths and Legends Quarterly, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Vitorino variant, and now finally a cover C Moss variant. Followed up with that, we've got Behemoth Comics. They've got one brand new series coming out. It's called No Holds Barred, issue number 1, and this one only has a cover A. Next up, I've got another brand new series from Black Mass Studios. It's Hecate's Will, issue number 1, and same thing, this one only has a cover A as well. As of now, it's going to be a very light week from a lot of these smaller indie publishers, so I'm going to be getting from AWA Hotel Volume 2, issue number 1, and I'm probably going to end up getting from AFTERSHOCK Maniac of New York Volume 2, issue number 1 as well. But next up, let's talk about Image Comics and Boom Studios. Alright, so as of now, Image is about to kill it this week. I cannot wait for these books. First up today, we've got The Department of Truth, issue number 14. This one has 19 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Bird City Comics exclusive and now an Outer Limits Burrow exclusive. Continuing on, we've got Spawn, issue number 324. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Barbary variant. Moving on, we have Crossover, issue number 10. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a John Gallagher variant. If you guys are still reading Crossover, let's talk about it a little bit more down low. I did sadly give up on the series. I was getting a little burnt out from it. I didn't think the issues were all that good, but I heard this new arc is fantastic. Next up today is Deadly Class, issue number 49. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Jones variant. Now for this next one, I love this series so far. We've got the Me, You, Love in the Dark, issue number 5. This one has been fantastic and continuously gets better issue after issue, and this one only has a cover A. Followed up with that, we've got another banger coming out this week. We've got the Silver Coin, issue number 7. I've talked about this series before a lot of times. That issue number 1 was probably one of my favorite issues that I've read in a very long time amongst a lot of different series, but issue number 6, the start of the brand new volume, that one rivaled it very well. That one was phenomenal. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Velez variant. Please check that series out if you haven't already done it. Next up today is Firepower, issue number 18, and this one only has a cover A. So continuing on with Image, we've got The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 28. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B variant, and now finally a cover C Adlard and McCage variant. Followed up with that, we've got The Scumbag, issue number 11, and this is the start of a brand new arc. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B DiMeo and Denisio variant. Next up today is Adventure Man, issue number 7, and this one only has a cover A. So continuing on, we've got The Good Asian, issue number 7, and same thing, this one only has a cover A as well. If you're still reading The Good Asian, let's talk about that one too down low. I stopped reading after the first issue, and I know that was a mistake on my end, but if I should pick it up again, let me know. Followed up with that, we've got Chew, issue number 10, and this one only has a cover A as well. So the next one I'm going to be talking about is Magic Order, volume 2, issue number 2, and this one only has a cover A too. Next up, I've got a brand new series coming out from Image. It's King of Spies, issue number 1. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Scalera black and white variant, a cover C Chiarello variant, a cover D Yildirim variant, and now finally a Comic Grail Vault exclusive. Next up from them is Ink Blot, issue number 14. This one only has a cover A for this. Followed up with that, we've got a series finale from Image. It's Post Americana, issue number 7, and this is cover A, the main cover for it. Continuing on, I love these first 2 issues as well. We've got Frontiersman, issue number 3, and this is cover A, the main cover for this one. Next one I'm going to be talking about is A Man Among Ye, issue number 8. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Isaacs and Fitzpatrick variant. The final one coming out from Image this week is Hellcop, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Haberlin Van Dyke variant, and finally, a cover C Haberlin and Van Dyke variant. I told you, as of now, Image is going to kill it this week. The books I'm going to be getting is The Department of Truth, issue number 14. The Me You Love in the Dark, issue number 5. The Silver Coin, issue number 7. Firepower, issue number 18, The Scumbag, issue number 11, probably King of Spies, issue number 1, Frontiersman, issue number 3, and finally Hellcop, issue number 2. That is a pull list of its own from Image, but moving on to Boom Studios next, we've got Once and Future, issue number 22, and this one only has a cover A. Next one I'm going to be talking about is Firefly, issue number 34. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Carpenter variant. Moving on, we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue number 32. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Georgie variant, a cover C Franny variant, a cover D Ethan Young variant, and finally a cover E unlockable variant. Next up is Dune House Atreides issue number 12. This is cover A the main, and followed up with that we've got a cover B Rabalka variant. Moving on, we have Dark Blood issue number 5, and this one only has a cover A. If you're still reading that series, let me know what you think about it. I gave up, I think, on issue 3. I just really wasn't feeling it, but once it comes out in the trade paperback, or they have a collected edition of it, I might pick that one up. The final one coming out from Boom this week is Magic the Gathering Master of Metal issue number 1. This is a one-shot. This is cover A the main. We've got a cover B Mercado variant, and now finally a cover C Gorham foil variant. Those are all the issues coming out from Boom Studios this week. I don't plan on grabbing any of them. So next up, let's talk about Dark Horse, IDW, and Dynamite. So to get started off on Dark Horse this week, they're having a very light week. The first one today is Hellboy, The Bones of Giants, issue number 2, and this one only has a cover A. The only other one they've got is a one-shot. It's Sir Edward Grey, Archon, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Ben Stenbeck variant. I don't plan on grabbing either of those, so moving on to IDW, the first one today is TMNT, issue number 123. I finally started reading this series. As you can tell, volume 1 is missing from my hardcovers. I almost finished it. I've got a couple issues left, but I'm loving it so far, and I can't wait to get caught up in this series. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Eastman variant, and now finally a Raymond Gay exclusive variant. Moving on, we have Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, issue number 11, and this one only has a cover A. Next one from them is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue number 288. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Cooper Ball variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 John Royal incentive variant. Next up from IDW is TMNT Best of Shredder, issue number 1, and this one only has a cover A. And now the final one coming up from IDW this week is Transformers Wreckers Tread and Circuits, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Chan variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 color incentive variant. I don't think I'm going to be getting any of those from IDW, maybe the TMNT Best of Shredder, but I haven't been collecting the other ones, so I probably won't grab that one either. But moving on to Dynamite, the first one today is Sonya Versal, issue number 10, and for those of you reading this, this is the series finale. This one features 12 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Linsner variant, and now finally a cover E cosplay variant. Next up today is Jennifer Blood, issue number 3. This one has 11 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Linsner variant, and now finally a cover C Lee variant. Moving on, we have Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, issue number 2. This one has 13 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover C Sodom variant, and now finally a cover E cosplay variant. Continuing on with Dynamite, we've got a brand new series coming out this week. It's Evil Ernie, issue number 1. This one has 9 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Sodom variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Booth black and white incentive variant. The final one coming out from Dynamite this week is Red Sonja Special Edition, issue number 1. This one has 8 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Giovanni variant, and now finally a cosplay variant. Out of all those issues coming out from Dynamite this week, the only one I plan on getting is Red Sonja. But next up, let's talk about DC Comics. Alright, so to get started off on DC this week, they've got a ton of issues coming out, but it is a lot of annuals, so if you're reading these series but you're not an annuals person, you're probably going to skip out on a lot of these too. The first one today is Batman Annual, issue number 1. This does have the Ghostmaker conclusion story arc. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Shirashama cardstock variant. Next up today is Detective Comics 2021 Annual, issue number 1. This does have a first appearance in it. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Fabok cardstock variant. Moving on, we have Nightwing 2021 Annual, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Dunbar cardstock variant. Next up from DC is Action Comics, issue number 1037. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Tedesco variant. Continuing on with DC this week, we've got Wonder Woman 2021 Annual, issue number 1, and it says that in this issue, it leads directly into the next Wonder Woman story. So if you're reading Wonder Woman, this one actually is very essential to the main story, so be sure to not miss out on this one. Next up today is The Joker 2021 Annual, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Hip cardstock variant. I actually did stop reading the Joker series. Some of the later issues I really wasn't feeling. If you're still reading it, let me know what you thought about it down low. Next up today is Robin 2021 Annual, issue number 1. This is another series that I actually stopped reading too. I don't know, there's a lot of good books that were coming out. I talk about it all the time. I'm just not the biggest of DC fan, so usually when I start reading these series, I end up dropping them a few issues in because I just don't have attachment to some of these characters like other people do. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Kung cardstock variant. Next up today is Batman the Detective, issue number 6, and this is the series finale for this one. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Kubert cardstock variant. Moving on, we have Justice League Dark 2021 Annual, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. Followed up with that, we've got Wonder Girl, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a Jenny Frison cardstock variant. Next one today is Teen Titans Academy, issue number 8. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got another cover B cardstock variant. So continuing on, we've got Batman, Fear State Omega, issue number 1. This is just, I believe, a one-shot, and it is the Fear State conclusion. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Bianchi variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Jimenez cardstock incentive variant. Continuing on with DC, we have Human Target, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a Trevor Hairsine variant. Now, this next one is a new mini-series that directly follows the events of the Infinite Frontier story arc. We've got Justice League Incarnate, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a 4Nays variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Ink, Brezen, and Peterson cardstock incentive variant. Continuing on, we've got a brand new series coming out this week from DC. It's Wonder Woman Historia, The Amazons, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Copal variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Library Fox Leather Design incentive variant. Followed up with that one, we've got a one-shot coming out. It's Gotham City Villains Anniversary Giant, issue number 1. This one has 8 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Penguin cardstock variant, and now finally a cover D Poison Ivy cardstock variant. The final one coming out from DC this week is Hardware, Season 1, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Cohen variant. So those are all the issues coming out from DC, supposedly so far. A ton of annuals, a couple other really cool ones too. Honestly, I don't plan on grabbing any of them though, so next up, let's talk about Marvel Comics. So Marvel's another publisher that I've been talking to a lot of people about, that they've been having issues at their LCSs, either getting shorted on books or books just not showing up in general. If you've been having problems with either Diamond, or Marvel, DC, any of the publishers getting books to your LCS, let's talk about it down low. I want to hear what issues you've been having. The first one today is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 80. This has been awesome in my opinion, and even the tie-in series has been pretty cool too. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Stormbreakers variant. Moving on, we've got Daredevil, issue number 36, and this is an oversized special issue. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Panacean variant, and now finally a Stormbreakers variant. Continuing on, we've got the Avengers, issue number 50, and this is the World War She-Hulk conclusion story arc. This one has 11 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Stormbreakers variant, and now finally a Kirby Hidden Gem variant. Moving on, we've got Marauders, issue number 26. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got an Hetrick variant. Followed up with that, we have Fantastic Four, issue number 38. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Horley variant, and now finally a Stormbreakers variant. This next one is New Mutants, issue number 23, and this one only has a cover A. So continuing on with Marvel, we've got X-Men, The Trial of Magneto, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Medina variant, and now finally a Forbes variant. Continuing on, we have Venom, issue number 2. That first issue was awesome as well. I highly recommend checking that one out if you're a Venom, Symbiote fan, Spider-Man fan. This one has 14 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We got a Marco Torrini variant A and B set, and now finally a Bjorn Berens variant A and B set as well. Followed up with that, we've got Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 18. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Lashley variant, and now finally a Sprouse Lucasfilm 50th anniversary variant. Moving on to the next comic, we've got Captain Marvel, issue number 34. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Bianchi variant, and now finally a Steven Segovia CK exclusive variant. Next up today is Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue number 18. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Cuna variant, and now finally a Sprouse Lucasfilm 50th anniversary variant for this one. Continuing on with Marvel, we've got Black Panther, issue number 2. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Sway variant, and now finally a Lashley Miles Morales 50th anniversary variant. Continuing on, we've got the Marvels, issue number 6. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a Weaver variant. Moving on, we have a tie-in issue for the Death of Doctor Strange series. It's the Death of Doctor Strange Spider-Man, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got an Antonio variant. Next one today is Darkhawk, issue number 4. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Ron Lim variant, and now finally a Super Log variant. Next one today is another tie-in issue for the Death of Doctor Strange series. We've got the Death of Doctor Strange White Fox, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We got a Momoko variant, and now finally an In-Hook Lee variant. Moving on, we have Darkhold Black Bolt, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main. We got a Casanova's Connecting variant, a Tormy Design variant, and now finally a Simmons variant. So followed up with that, we've got Phoenix Song Echo, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main. We got a Chew variant, and now finally a Wolf Nom variant. Next one from Marvel is Winter Guard, issue number 4, and this is the final issue of the series if you're reading this one. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a Shavern variant. So now this is the final one coming out from Marvel this week. We've got Warhammer 40,000 Sisters of Battle, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main. We got a Salazar design variant, and now finally a Games Workshop variant. Those are all the issues coming out from Marvel as of now. I'm definitely going to be getting ASM issue number 80, Venom issue number 2, and Black Panther issue number 2. So next up, let's do a recap of the comics. So what do you guys think about this week's upcoming New Comic Book Day? There are, as of now, a ton of awesome books coming out. I'm sure some of them are definitely going to be getting delayed, whether it's through Diamond or Marvel. DC has some issues too. There's just a paper issue, there's shipment issues. Everything seems really backed up right now, so I understand that there's been some problems. But the one issue that I am really looking forward to most is definitely going to be Hotel Volume 2, issue number 1. But be sure to let me know down low in the comment section which ones you're looking forward to most and which ones you think I should be reading as well. And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and if you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content. You won't regret it. And I've got 2 more videos sitting off to the side here with more of my comic book content. Click on one of those and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.